My name is Amy. I am a yoga instructor and the woman behind LymphWell Collective, LymphWell Habits. And I'm so happy to see you. I have lymphedema myself, so you can see I'm wearing compression. And I love yoga for helping me manage my lymphedema. I do it every day, whether it's 5 minutes or an hour practice. I incorporate yoga into my everyday to help me manage my lymphedema. I do really find it makes a big difference in keeping my pathways open. It also helps with flexibility, strength, balance, and those are things that I want to make sure I do to take care of my whole body. I also love the mind-body connection. The deep breathing really helps to move the lymph up through my abdomen, return to our clavicle area. It's a really ancient practice, but I feel like it's a perfect practice for these modern times, and I really enjoy it. I hope you love what I've got to offer today. Today's class is going to be a little mini class about how to do sun salutations. These are great to do when you first wake up. They just help stimulate the lymph. They help open up your pathways. There's a lot of abdominal folding in them, so it really flushes our abdominal organs, and we have 70% of our lymphatic tissue is here, so that's a really good area. It opens up our groin, so that can allow some of any stagnation that has built up in our legs to be able to move out through our core. We do a lot of arm rotations as well, and some arm strengthening, so it's a really good overall exercise that's got some strength, some flexibility. It's been around for a long time, and there's tons of variations to sun salutations. So the version I'm going to show you is called Sun Salutation A. And yeah, if you like it, that's great. Let me know what other sun salutations you have tried, and what other ones you'd love to see. I can definitely do another one in the future of Sun Salutation B, which is fun too. But yeah, let's get started. You won't need these blocks today. I was just sitting on them for a minute. When you do sun salutations, you really just need yourself and a mat, which is really great. So come to the top of your mat. We're going to come into prayer position, put our hands at our heart. I'm going to take a couple breaths here just to center ourselves. You can allow yourself to sway back and forth at the top of your mat just to find your center. You can lean forwards and back, side to side, and just find that center. And when you do, just root down through your feet and feel that connection to the floor and the earth below you. As we breathe in, we're going to sweep our hands above our head. We're going to lean back and really feel that nice arch. We're going to breathe out as we bring our arms forward and all the way down to forward fold. Really feel the air empty out of your abdomen as you press your abdomen against your thigh. The point is to have a straight back here, so if your thighs are a little bit bent, that is okay. I'd much rather you do that than to try and really straighten out here, and you'll see my back is arched if I do that. So bring your hands down to either side of your feet. Be a step back into plank. Take a breath in and breathe out. As you come down to chaturanga, under the floor, you're going to lift up into upward dog. Feel that nice stretch through your hips, up through your abdomen, in your back as well. Then we're going to curl our toes under, and we're going to lift up into plank and then back into downward dog as we breathe out. The point here of downward dog 2 is to feel a nice stretch through your arms and your shoulders. Keep your back long, your spine long,
And that will usually mean your knees have to be a little bit bent to lengthen your spine. We're going to lift our left foot to come up between our hands. We're going to drop our right knee and our right foot as we come down into low lunge. From low lunge, we're going to sweep our arms up as we take a breath in into crescent lunge, holding beach ball or something like that over our head. Breathe out as you bring your hands down on either side of your left foot. Lift up your right knee and step or hop your right foot back up to meet your left. And halfway lift and come down into forward fold. Gently roll back up. Raising our hands over our head. Come back down to prayer position, hands at heart. So that was our left side. That was half of one round of sun salutation. Now we do it on the other side to our right. Sweep your arms in as you breathe in. We're going to sweep down towards our feet into forward fold as we breathe out. Step back into plank. Take a breath in as you breathe out to come down to the floor in chaturanga. Breathe in as you come into upward dog. Breathe out as you come back down into downward dog. This time we're going to bring our right foot between our hands and our left knee down to the floor for low lunge. Going to breathe in as we sweep our arms up to the sky. Breathe out as our hands come down to the mat. Lift our back leg up into low lunge. Hop or step your left foot forward to come meet your right. Halfway lift. Your hands can be here on the floor. They can be here on your thighs. You want to feel your quads engage and your back is straight and your abs are helping hold you up. And you're going to release and come down into forward fold. And then gently roll your spine all the way back up to mountain again. We're going to sweep our arms up for a salute. Arch back. And bring our hands down to prayer. So that's one round of sun salutation where you do left side and right side. I aim to do about 20 rounds in the morning to wake myself up, and I'm sort of working myself up to more and more. Some mornings I only do 5, but I aim to do somewhere between 5 and 20. I find it just really helps my legs and my body just feel really good. I feel nice and grounded and calm as I go into my day. And it only takes about 10 minutes or so. 10-15 minutes, so it's a great little practice to add in just to get you stretched and limber, get our joints mobile, flush our lymph in our abdomen, which is nice to do before you're gonna go about your day, especially before you eat breakfast. Lots of benefits to sun salutation. So let's do another round together. So we'll start with our hands at our center. We're standing tall in mountain pose. You want to feel your feet grounded, all 4 corners of your feet on the floor, lifting up through your thighs, up through your spine, maintaining a tall, steady pose here. Going
going to sweep our arms down as we breathe in. Lift up. Arch backwards. And then sweep our hands down to our feet into forward fold as we breathe out. Hi, Patches. Halfway lift. Place our hands on either side of the mat. Step back into plank. Come up on your tiptoes. Come down into chaturanga. And all the way to the floor. Breathe in as you lift up into upward dog. Breathe out as you come back into downward dog. Sometimes nice to stop and do a few calf pumps in downward dog. You can alternate them. That's called walk. If you hear walk the dog in downward dog pose, that's what this is. Just nice ankle stretches and gentle calf pumps too. Help stimulate your lymph. So we're going to bring our left foot up between our hands. Low lunge. Going to sweep our arms up. And you want to feel a opposing force coming towards your pelvis. You want to feel your left hip is pulling back, or your left knee is pulling back towards your hip, and your right hip is pulling forward. So they're kind of opposing forces, and that allows you to tighten and pull your strength up from your pelvis. Bring your hands on either side of your left foot again. Lift your right knee up off the floor. And come back into downward dog for a second. And then we're going to walk our hands up to the front. As you can see, I added some variations to this. So feel free to play with it too. If you get mixed up, do poses out of order, it's okay. Just come back to it like I'm doing here. I'm going to lift up and come back down to center, placing my hands at heart center and ground here for a second. Now we're going to do our right side. Lift up into salute as you breathe in. Breathe out as you come down into forward fold. Halfway lift. And step back into plank. Come down to chaturanga. To breathe out. Breathe in for upward dog. Breathe out for downward dog. Feel your palms spread in downward dog. You want to be trying to get the weight in your hands. Patches, why are you bonking me? We're going to lift up our right leg, bring it between our hands for low lunge on our right side. I'm bringing my left knee to the floor and placing my foot flat on the mat. I'm going to sweep up, crescent lunge. Breathe out as I come down. I'm going to lift our knee up. And if you want to do another downward dog like we did on that side, you can. I'm going to go back to what I was doing originally. Bring my feet parallel to my hips. Halfway lift. Down to forward fold, flushing that abdominal lymph again. Hands overhead for arch position. Hands at the chest. And we'll do one more round here. We'll do this one a little bit quicker. Breathe in. The arch back.
Breathe out to forward fold. Step back into plank. Breathe out forward into chaturanga.
Breathe in. Upward dog. Breathe out. Downward dog.
Step my left foot forward. Low lunge. Right knee back.
Breathe in.
Breathe out. Frame my hands again. Lift my back knee, my right knee. Step it up to meet my left. Halfway lift. Down to forward fold. Pull my back up.
Upward salute. Hands come to prayer position. Lean back.
Breathe out as you come down. Step back into plank. Come down to chaturanga as you breathe out.
Breathe in. Upward dog. Breathe out. Downward dog.
Bring my right foot forward. Frame, my hands are framed around it. Low lunge. My left knee's back.
Sweep up. Breathe in.
Breathe out as your hands come down. Lift your left knee off the ground. Bring it back up. Parallel. Halfway lift.
Sweep up and over again. Hands at the chest. That's a quicker version of sun salutation. That's about the speed that I go at when I do about 20 of them. Thanks so much.